MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between San Francisco. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. D. Gordon stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to first. And he is out on the tag. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Here's Manny Machado now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swing and a hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Albert Pujols is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
On the ground to third. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
That can be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. From the stretch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Again, a 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is Odor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ned Odor.
Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That's probably not what he wants to do with two strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second, center fielder, Keon.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Into the windup and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley with no score. Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. In now, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he is in there.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Trevor's story. What is the story with Trevor? We've heard that enough his rookie year. He was hitting all kinds of moonshot homers, but I think his defense got overlooked. When I put him side by side in the breakdown with Troy Tulowitzki, do you know which one's the real Troy Tulowitzki? He's that much of a clone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 18.
Carlos Martinez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. Now the pitch. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate is Jonathan Lucroy. You know, everybody talks about his ability to frame pitches. One of the best framers in all the game, but I really like how he catches and throws. This guy can catch.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he misses the circle change there, and it's 3-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Ready now, Trace Thompson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Damon is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0. Here's D. Gordon
for San Francisco. Second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Gordon.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Broxton comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Thompson racing back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 13.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Tapped down the line, but it's foul, strike 1. Here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now it's 3.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
DJ LeMahieu.
Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Way out in front.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Chopped weakly to the left. Machado gloves it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Batting 9.
Standing in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. Martinez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as this. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ready on 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's under it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's one away now. Ready for another chance? Troy Tulowitzki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Reno and San Francisco. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Hit sharply on the ground. Tulowitzki. He's up with it to throw. How about that?
Batting third, center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
With San Francisco, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
This is pulled into right. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
At the plate, Johnny Damon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-1 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
No one out with a runner at second. Runner breaks for third. And he pops it up back behind second base. Yount is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
First baseman.
Here's Albert now. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Now batting, Robin Yount. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch. Don't worry about that one.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's the 1-0 offering now to Tulowitzki. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball. It's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Troy Tulowitzki is retired leading off the bottom of the second.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. Now I'm looking at Kyle Schwarber. I like him behind the plate personally. Now I know he's played a lot of outfield, but I still think he can catch and throw. But there's no denying his power on the offensive side.
On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away.
Batting 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Here's Michael Brantley as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for Reno.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Martinez. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Settling in now, Jay Happ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Down and away, ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Striding in, Justin Verlander. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
He's set, and the pitch. D. Gordon runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Chop foul wide of first. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Johnny Damon 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
The 2-2 one more time. Boy, and he just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Manny Machado.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Right over the middle, knee high. Roberto Osuna.
Pitching.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.